Have you ever wondered what truly happened after Jesus died on the cross? We know his body was carefully laid in a tomb, sealed behind a heavy stone. But spiritually, something powerful, something mysterious, took place. While the world saw death, the unseen realm witnessed the Son of God descend into the depths, the very place designed for Satan and his demons. But why would Jesus go there? What was his mission in the darkest place ever created? Before we dive deeper into this incredible journey, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Your support helps us share the message of Christ with more souls around the world. Go ahead, click that subscribe button, give this video a like, and may God's blessings overflow in your life. Thank you. Many people imagine hell as Satan's playground, but the Bible paints a very different picture. Hell isn't a kingdom ruled by the devil, it's a prison. Jude 6 describes it as a place of everlasting chains, a realm where no one escapes. It's a furnace of conscious torment, where the fire never dies. Matthew 13:49-50. And the suffering is so intense that even worms do not die. Mark 9:47-48. It was never meant for humans. Jesus himself said hell was prepared for the devil and his angels. Matthew 25:41. It was created to quarantine evil, to contain Satan and his followers. But because of sin, humanity became part of that same rebellion, destined for the same judgment unless rescued by Christ. During those 3 days while his body lay lifeless in the tomb, Jesus' spirit was on a mission. 1 Peter 3:19 tells us that Jesus went and preached to the spirits in prison. Some believe this refers to the Old Testament faithful, those waiting for the promise of salvation to be fulfilled. The prophet Hosea even foretold this moment. In Hosea 13:14, we hear the voice of the Messiah declaring victory. O death, I will be your death. Jesus faced the full force of hell, not because he deserved it, but to break its power over humanity. Some theologians explain it this way. Christ didn't just die physically. He endured the full depth of human suffering, experiencing the weight of sin's judgment in every way. In doing so, he offered complete atonement, a sacrifice covering every sin, every failure. Jesus often spoke about hell more than anyone else in the Bible. He called it outer darkness, where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth. Matthew 8:12. All the joys of light and life are withdrawn, and only sorrow remains. In the original Greek, the word Gehenna is used, a reference to a valley outside Jerusalem known as the Valley of Wailing. It was a place of fire and death, symbolic of God's final judgment on evil. Hell is not a realm where demons torment people for fun. It's the place of final judgment, where the devil, his angels, and all who reject God face eternal separation. Revelation 1:18 reminds us that Jesus holds the keys to hell and death. Only he has the authority over who enters and who is set free. Many wonder, are souls in hell already? The Bible gives us a glimpse in Luke 16, where a rich man finds himself in torment after death, seeing Lazarus comforted in Abraham's bosom. Yet some argue that what we often call hell is actually Hades, a place of waiting until the final judgment. The truth is, hell's ultimate purpose is reserved for that final day when Jesus returns to judge the world. Until then, it stands ready, empty, yet terrifying in its certainty. Here's the hope we have. Christians do not go to hell. By Christian, I mean those who have truly placed their faith in Jesus Christ, trusting in his death, burial, and resurrection. God's purpose for your life isn't destruction, it's transformation. 2 Timothy 1:10 reminds us that he has saved us and called us to a holy life, not because of anything we have done, but because of his own purpose and grace. The gospel of Jesus Christ offers us a way out of death, hell, and judgment. It calls us to eternal life, to reconciliation with God, and to become more like his Son. Hell is a real place, designed for the devil and his angels. But the incredible news of the gospel is that Jesus descended into hell and came out victorious. He holds the keys, and because of that, we have hope, salvation, and a future secured in him. Remember, you were created for a purpose, to become like Christ. And if you've never made that decision to follow him, today is the perfect day to start. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button now and help us spread the gospel. May God bless you and keep you until we meet again.